day 90. Whew, I did not sleep well last night at all. That wind never stopped, and it brought in with it a pretty violent thunderstorm. So the tent was mainly, I was anxious that the tent would collapse on me because the wind was coming from virtually every direction, mostly from my head. So luckily I set the tent into the prevailing wind, but the wind was coming from everywhere. Oh my God. I did make coffee this morning, so that was nice. But yeah, and it's cold out now. Holy smokes. We're getting to the end of summer. This is scary and sad, but oh well. At any rate, it's about 10 after 7, and I'm ready to climb on out of the climber's route up that thing. That's not even Jackass Pass. I haven't even got there yet. Holy moly. Anyway, planning to reconnect with the CDT today. I think there's only like, less than 10 more miles of this alternate to go, so we'll just see what happens. Other than that, it looks like there's trying to be blue sky back there. Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, this trail is not going to hike itself, and these days aren't getting any longer, so I best get to it. So I made it to Jackass Pass. It was impactful, but not too horrible. Whew, wow. Nothing like getting those lungs going first thing in the morning. At any rate, looks like I'm entering the Shoshone National Forest in the Popo Aggie Wilderness. I'm not sure what I don't know what Popo Aggie means. I've seen it all over Wyoming. I think it's maybe Native American. Gotta look that up. Wow, check that out. That is badass. Whew, nice. Alright, Texas Pass left on this alternate, and then back to the CDT. There's Popo Aggie Lake. Apparently there's no camping within a quarter mile of that lake. Actually, I see a waterfall over there too. Right there in the middle. Very cool, down another slide rock. This is beautiful in here. I'm guessing that the no camping is allowed because of impact. Apparently it's a pretty popular place. No wonder. Look at this. Just awesome. So there's signs everywhere that there's no camping within a quarter mile of the lake. And there are signs on trail that show the boundary zone. And yet still, this is why we can't have nice things. No camping within a quarter mile of the lake. I just passed some people that are practically right on trail with 2 barking dogs. What the fuck, people? Get your shit together. That's some bullshit. So I made it around the lake. Next up is Texas Pass, which is up back in there. Oh, I didn't really eat breakfast. I ate like half my Pop-Tarts when I got down to the lake, but there's not really any flat spots to like cruise and eat, so I'm gonna eat the rest of my breakfast. Maybe some gummy bears, probably definitely some candy. These rocks are awesome. Before I make it up that pass, keep the calories and energy going and less weight on my back, more weight in my belly. So there goes Tic Tac. He was really nice. He flipped. He said that he went to Ghost Ranch and then flipped up and has been southbounding ever since. Nice guy. At any rate, he said the downside of this pass is way worse than the upside. Yay! Oh, it's starting to get cold. I took off of my clothes for this climb. It's chilly. I talked to him for a while, so I'm out. So I'm almost to the top of Texas Pass. Yay. I saw now southbounder coming down the other side. Interesting. There are cairns all over. This is much easier, much safer to walk on. There are cairns all over the damn place up here. I'm not sure which one. Pretty sure you don't walk. Pretty sure I'm trying to go that way. Not any of those ways. Well, I'll try and get across this snow chute with the least possible time in the snow. At least it's still early, so it should be pretty soft. Yeesh. See you on the other side. So this is Texas Pass. That's Texas Lake there. And Billy's Lake, I believe, to the west. Anyway, from what I understand, this downhill is pretty gnarly. So I was gonna take a break up here because I thought, ooh, it's a pass. Maybe I'll have phone service. Oh, hell no, I'm gonna have any phone service up here. So, might as well get this downhill over with. I'm almost out of water anyway, so I'm gonna pick up water at one of these lakes and then get on back to the CDT. I hope the CDT is just as pretty as this all is, because damn. Okay, that was fucking gnarly. I feel bad for people going up because there's really no place for them to stop and take a break. Going down, you don't really want to, because you just want to get the hell down. Definitely dodgier to go down than to go up. But, whew, that's over. Now, let's stop and get some water wherever this trail touches a lake. I think it goes on Billy's Lake. So, I'll stop there and take a break and get some water because I'm about tapped out. Man, that was brutal. Can't wait to see what else today's got going on. Okay, so my bad. This is Barren Lake. There's so many lakes up here, I can't keep track of them all. Anyway, this is the one I thought I was gonna be getting water from. And because I thought it was Billy's Lake. But I also thought I remembered the trail going around the backside of Billy's Lake, which I think it still does. I just haven't arrived at it yet. I think it's around the corner. So there are some good rocks actually to sit on. I'll probably just collect from the outflow because it's always nicer to have running water, although frankly, it doesn't matter that much with these lakes. They're all glacial lakes. Dude, people pay mad money to drink glacier water. Get to drink it for the mere cost of walking up to it for, you know, almost a couple thousand miles, whatever. It's all good. Saves plastic. I try to reduce, reuse, recycle. There's Billy's Lake. Oh my God. This place is brutal for sure. You gotta work your ass off out here. But I gotta say, the scenery and the gifts just keep on giving. These winds, man. And look at that epic shit. Damn. There's a lot like the Sierra, but just, oh my God, just incredible. Truly spectacular. At any rate, should be getting to what looks like some outflow or inflow, some flow. I'll pick up some water there, sit down for a minute, and relax. And a 2-pass day. That's I don't even know what's coming up next. I just saw about those 2 passes. Fucking awesome. Oh, I am so happy. My heart is singing. All right. Try to not cry. Keep your shit together. It's all good. Well, this is a nice place to have second coffee and some food. And it seems like from here, it's mostly downhill back to the CDT. Yay. Oh my God, yay. And the sun is trying its hardest to come out, which would be nice because there's a cold ass wind. And the clouds, when they're covering it, oh, so cold. Anyway, onward, less than 5 miles back to the trail. Nice. So this is Billy's Lake. I don't know who Billy is, but considering it's right next to Texas Lake, maybe it's like Billy Bob. Oh my gosh, just stunning up here. There was a little unmarked trail junction, and this was the higher route. I'm going to take that to avoid any unnecessary climbing, but we're going down anyway. Whatever, it's all good. It's mostly downhill to the trail, and oh my God, it's just, I mean, come on, this is just dumb. It's spectacular out here. Whew. That breeze still be chilly though. Holy moly, at least the sun's out. Yay, sun. Well, this is awesome. Oh my God, look how blue this lake is. Just gorgeous. Man, should have sat on that rock. I'm taking a break. Oh well, next time. So, coming up on Shadow Lake. Uh-oh. Well, maybe. This trail doesn't look as traily as I was expecting. So, well, very slight detour off trail. Anyway, coming up on Shadow Lake, which, I mean, this forest is actually super beautiful. And the views of the rocks, obviously, are amazing. But this is really nice forest. I haven't seen anybody camping down here, but it is already almost noon. So unless they were camping to stay, really, they're probably already gone. But gosh, just gorgeous. Then you pop out of this sweet forest and bam, bitches, that's what's up. Holy moly. I really love this range. It's spectacular. There's tons of trails in here, all over the mountains. I can see why. I mean, I would definitely not mind spending a bunch of time here and exploring. Damn, lost the trail again. There's a nice campsite though. Firing and everything. What? Dumb. So one of the downsides of walking through an incredibly popular forest is that there are little trails spiking off everywhere. So it's real easy to lose yours, which just happened again. This actually happened several times. But back on track. Holy moly. And you know, there are tons of spurs off the CDT. I have to go to Pinedale, and on Gut Hook, the trail junction going to, I think, Elkhart Pass Trail is like well north of Pinedale, which doesn't make any sense because you have to hike. I mean, accounts vary, but anywhere from 11 to more than 13 miles just to get to that trailhead, where you then have to hitch another 15 miles. So I feel like there's got to be an easier way, or like a more direct way that doesn't basically make you hike in the opposite direction. It's like backtracking. I'm gonna backtrack. So hopefully, like get some service before then to fill in those Gaia maps, because even though Pinedale is listed on Guthook and most people go there, neither the road nor the trail to it are well defined or clear in the app, which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. That's when you use, additional maps to get you where you need to go. So hopefully at some point I can find some service and figure that out. Anyway, enjoying this walk. It's beautiful. It smells great. And way more chill than what's been happening so far this morning. Yay. Hopefully the big climbs for today are done. Say goodbye to the spiky granite, because I think we're done with them. We're going that way. It's still mountainy, but much less like, ah! Okay, to sum up the Cirque alternate, it'll kick your ass, definitely. You're gonna work hard, but do not miss it. It is just, oh my God, spectacular. I mean, this is all beautiful as well, but yeah, if you've been watching and looking at all the zillions of pictures I've been taking and everybody else, do not miss out. It's worth it. It's gonna be slow going, but yeah, do it. Walking by Washakie Creek, which is a fun name to say. Super pretty. This is kind of a wiggle river taking over this old basin. Have yet to see any beavers or otters. Damn it. That was one of my life goals for this trip. Trip's not over yet. Looks like it'd be nice for swimming if it wasn't cold out here with the wind. But beautiful. Hello, bird. You're like, let me walk right up on you. Nice. Got some horse packers coming. Oof. Man, there's a lot of horses. There's hoofs on the trail. Plenty of poop. But man, they're carrying a ton. I wonder where they're going. We're cutting off this trail right at this bottom junction here on this side of the creek to reconnect to the CDT. Oh, looky. Nice. Oh, that guy has some beautiful horses and mules. My goodness. He's carrying enough to outfit a small army fort. Uh-oh.
Got something!
Yo! This is a nice spot to sit and have some food, get some more water, have an electrolyte drink. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is a really nice creek. And then actually we don't even have to cross this creek. That trail is over there on the south side of it. So that's nice. Anyway, bon appetito.
Yeah, it's good running, you guys.
So we're back on the CDT, which is, as you can see, well trodden. This is actually the turn off to the Cirque alternate. There was a tiny little cairn of like 3 rocks all up next to that pine tree, which is dumb because that's not where the trail is. I don't know how more people haven't missed this, but so you're welcome. We just hung out here with Abe Lincoln for a while, had a butt, built a cairn, you know, hiker stuff. So we just crossed Washakie Creek. So pretty. I wish it was a hot day. That looks delightful to go for a swim. But instead, we're just gonna go climb 800 feet instead. Because, you know, that's what we do now. Looks like our trail over there. At least it looks a little more chill than the last couple of climbs. Not straight the hell up. Or straight the hell down. Holy cow. My downhill muscles, my quads are sore as hell after those 3 passes. Especially laying Texas Pass on top of yesterday's Temple Pass. Holy crap. Brutal. Well, we're hopefully just getting to the last of our big climb for today. After this, it's, I don't know, like 10, 13 miles overall downhill, thank God. Because it's been pretty much climbing since the return to trail, except for the steep, not fun downhills on the passes. So, looking forward to some cruiser miles, but enjoy the last view of the Cirque of the Towers. Just gorgeous. So, you know, I was like missing that beauty because now we're just walking in a really windswept, kind of barren, alpine region here. Not much going on, but hey, right next to that rock, I found a brand new, entirely full container of bear spray, which is awesome because I didn't actually have any bear spray. I didn't want to carry any bear spray right now, so I might bounce it forward, but that's one less thing I have to purchase, so that's fantastic. Thank you, whoever. I'm guessing somebody got up here and realized they weren't going to be seeing any grizzlies from here on out. In fact, most of the people I've talked to have either seen none. Actually, half the people I've asked have seen none. I think I've asked 4 people. This is not really a legitimate count for, you know, scientific research and whatnot. But yeah, like half the people I've talked to haven't seen any grizzlies, and the other half have seen some. But I think the most anyone's seen that either of us have asked is 2, maybe 3. So yeah, I wasn't down. I wasn't gonna do it. But hey, when the trail gives you a gift, you don't just walk right by it. That would be bananas. So, got bear spray. Okay. So we just ran into Wiz, who's a Sobo. She gave us a bunch of good intel. She told us about some good camping at Grants Village in Yellowstone, and also an all-you-can-eat breakfast somewhere. Dang, should have said this sooner. She gave us a lot of information. The 106-degree river just past Heart Lake. I don't know if it's just before or just after for us, because they're all going Sobo. So I don't know if they flip it when they tell us what's up. But yeah, she gave us a bunch of information. Now I wish I had just turned on the record button. Hopefully by the time we get there, that those memories will kick back in. But super cool chick. Nice to meet so many hikers, so many Sobos. And it's been fun, actually meeting Sobos, because they start later, that have been watching our videos to get excited about the trail. I never really even thought about that. That's so cool. Yeah, especially since they still came out here. But, oh man, this has been fun. It's been kind of it reminds me of ants when they meet each other on their little ant track. They just exchange information and then go on their way. So it's been a lot of ant tracking the last few days. Okay, this is the hardest trail for me to walk on because it's like this really skinny groove. Look how, okay, look how my feet in there. Try doing this when you walk like a dog. Oh my God. I'm like binking off the sides of this thing like a pachinko ball. Or what's the game? Pinball. Yes. I just walk off to the side most of the time, which is terrible LMT, but it's better than falling all over the place. So not a lot of trail progress was made today, but oh well. It was a kick-ass day. So much climbing. It's basically been climbing, except for the incredibly steep downhills that are just have my quads and legs screaming. This is the most sore I've ever. I don't know if it's the most sore I've ever been, but it's the most sore that I've been since I can remember from hiking. Oh my God. So I'm actually gonna take. I never take ibuprofen, but I'm gonna take them tonight. Anyway, yeah. So parking it. Hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight because last night was horrible with that crazy electrical storm and hail and rain and the oh my God, that violent wind. But it's beautiful out now and a nice spot. Some sort of again peekaboo views of lake. But yeah, I'm just gonna cook some dinner and then lights out. Whether the sun's down or not, it will be done soon. So good night.